Hey guys, Heidi Black Rose here. Okay, so I'm gonna make this quick because I'll try to. I watched a trailer on Netflix for the After Party film. Now, it's been headlining in the news because it's come under fire for portraying epilepsy, because it's on YouTube, so you can look for it. Just type in the After Party Netflix film, and I was utterly horrified. Now, I know most people won't know / understand about epilepsy, and that's fine because epilepsy takes a long time to understand if you're not familiar or educated with it. But come on, I was just so shocked. For me to feel like swearing, yeah, I have to be really angry and upset, and I almost cussed in front of my parents. And for those of you who do not know, I care for my mum who has epilepsy, and let me tell you, I showed my nan because I didn't want to upset them, and well, I showed her the review because I didn't want them to see that portrayal, but they knew by my reaction how offended I was at it. And when you target one person or one type of people with epilepsy, then it's not so good, because there's more of us than you think, guys. We actually are. I will be extending this topic on about console games, so I will mention that in another video separate. But let me tell you, the After Party, I will not be watching it. Because the trailer just really disgusted me. It upset me so much. And the way they portray it, yeah. Basically, spoiler alert, the boy throws up on this famous rapper. I think I've heard of his music, but I'm not very familiar with that because I'm not into that type of music in general. It's rare for me to even listen to some of that stuff. But he throws up and then he takes an epileptic fit, and he takes it by taking marijuana. I should point out that is the only time I will mention that, so I don't condone any adult references on my channel because it's family friendly, but I'm mentioning this for this video, that is in the film, and that's how he takes the epileptic fit. And sorry, I really wanted to cuss and swear there. I honestly did. It really upset me because the fact is, Netflix, you really did portray epilepsy so wrong. I mean, it's not like you guys don't have the money or time commitment to actually research. Now, I think you do make great content as well, but this is just one type of content that I found really upsetting. It really upset me, and I just got, if I had seen that and I was already on the verge of tears, it would have made me break down. And okay, I do not like to go to sleep in a bad mood, but while this is all fresh in my mind, guys, I had to make this video. Epilepsy is not a joke. It is a serious medical / health condition that a lot of people do know about. And for those of us who have family members or friends who suffer with this, you fail to represent anything. I read one of the reviews and I did not look at the name because I was too shocked. And the fact that you don't mention the character even having an epilepsy history, and you say, people say some people have these conditions. There's more of us. There are quite a lot of people who have epilepsy. There are so many different forms of epilepsy. Too many to add in this video, but I will be doing a video on epilepsy and about games, and I will be mentioning the after party again. But really, guys, come on. We are in the 21st century. Stop misjudging people with illnesses. It's just not fair. It's really not nice. You misinterpret everything about epilepsy. Now, I can only comment on what. Basically, I had a childhood form of epilepsy, and I haven't had a high temperature fever fit since 2008. But my mum, she suffers with photosensitive epilepsy, and that trailer in that bit in the club alone, you really did use too many flashing lights. Now, I know it is a club, and even though I'm not into that scene, I know the strobe lighting, but at the start of the trailer, you honestly could have said, this film contains some scenes, however many scenes there are, I don't know that yet, but you could have put a certain number that said, this is how many scenes will not be suitable for people with photosensitive epilepsy, and actually acknowledged it. So, I'm sorry, Netflix, but with this film, I will not be watching it. I've rated it a thumbs down, and I can honestly say I am really upset and shocked that you guys would actually do this. Because, like it or not, people with epilepsy are here to stay. We live, work, and play games. Well, we play games. We work hard to go to the cinema to see a good film, and when there's a lot of films that we can't see. Yeah, we just feel really bad that people aren't showing a lot of films with effects. And I've covered this topic before in one of my other reviews, and the thing of it is, guys, I get so sick. I know I'm only just one voice, but I get so sick of people misrepresenting anyone in the minority group. And epilepsy is something that is actually really serious. It can cause so many health issues, and it can actually lead to depression. And for you guys to say that we take fits, to show that people who take drugs do take fits, you just did it so wrong. I mean, I've never taken any of that stupid drug stuff, but epilepsy is caused by flashing lights, patterns, everything like that. And for you to just blame it on a drug, then there's this huge debate about this medical cannabis. Now, if that actually does come, you're gonna set that movement back, guys. So stop misjudging epilepsy, please. I just think that for every step forward we take 5 steps backwards. So, sorry guys, but this is not my usual video, and I don't think my next video on this topic is gonna be overly positive, but I can honestly say I will not be watching the after party film, and I really hope that you guys don't. I feel really bad for the actors and for the script writers, but at the same time, I know they've got to earn money, but I just think that film was so handled wrong, and some people may like it, some people will not, but I won't watch it unless I hear something, maybe 1 or 2 really good things. I might actually watch it, I might not. But if it continues to get bad reviews, then I really don't want that negativity. And anyway, guys, please do not misjudge people with epilepsy. We're just normal people. We are people. We're still human beings. We just have this health issue. I have to go on. I can hear my voice kind of breaking. I'm getting really upset about this. So bye guys. Thank you for watching. To write or not to write, but for now I must bid you night. Bye.